It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Shakir hauls it in. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at the 33. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
In motion, Hill. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Slot man moves right. On play action, here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here.
All right, let's go.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
All right, let's go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
All right.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, Watson, Oscar.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Tua. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, 21 TX.
Mostert will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw. This is caught. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
20 TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe with an amazing diving catch. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now an option play on 2nd down. Allen hit. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Turbo 1 hive. Turbo 1 hive. Long. Scat. 21G, 21G. Turbo 1, hive.
On 2nd down, Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
East right, snug. 20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Let's go.
From midfield, here's Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. And quickly, they get to the line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Turbo 2.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Being chased out left. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, some strong running. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a special return, and it happened Because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
32 Stinger.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
One final try here for Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Allen. His throw incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Flushed out right. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen to throw once more. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
There he goes, left side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. 99 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he whips that one incomplete there. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Throwing is Allen. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got